What I do every day to show people that I care is I greet every single patient with a smile. Doesn't matter if you're having a bad day. They might be having a bad day too, and that might be the one thing that brightens their day. So I always try to make sure that I have a smile on my face. I try to give them the absolute best care I can. My name's Corinne Stewart, and I'm an LPN. I work for St. James, of course, and I'm the float. I work in the offices. Love it. Absolutely love it. What I love about my job is the patients. I'm all about taking care of them patients, making sure they have what they need. It's very important to me that they do have everything they need. I work in a variety of places being the float, so 2.5 days a week I'm taking care of peds patients, which are children, which I'm a child at heart myself, so we get along great. 1 day a week I work in cardiology with Dr. Stewart that comes down from Rochester. The other day I float, so I'm at Express Care. I also work there, and you get a variety of things there. It could be anything at any given time. What I like best about my job is it's a variety of things. It keeps me on my toes, it keeps me sharp, and I like the challenge. A lot of people, this is the last place they want to be. And even with kids, you find it a lot. That's the last place they want to be. They're afraid they're going to get shots. They're afraid I'm going to swab their throat. But I just smile. I calmly talk to them, and 9 times out of 10, by the time they leave, they're like, "Oh, you're so nice, and we like you," and it makes your day. I'm just a happy person, and I try to reflect that through my work, and I try to make everybody else feel that way.
What I do every day to show people that I care is when I leave my job, at the end of the day, everything is complete. Any patient whose diagnosis could be given that day is given, and the doctor has a report. Another thing I do every day to show that I care is if I get a request from an outside facility, like, for example, Roswell Park will send a release for slides for a patient they're seeing. You know, it may be 10 days away, the patient's appointment, but I have those slides packaged and sent out so they have them tomorrow. I am Pam Sawdey, and I work in pathology. I have been employed at St. James for just a little over 32 years. My job is to aid the pathologist in the diagnosis process, and what that entails is processing all the tissues. I take the tissue from the point of the gross description, and I process it through several different steps to come out with a glass slide. What I like best about my job is, I think, the artistic portion of it, because you're creating something. Although it's very, very stressful at times, it's a sense of accomplishment when you take a raw piece of tissue and you make it into a slide that is being diagnosed for the patient. How do you know it's been a good day? When you know that you get everything accomplished. Everything that needed to be sent out to any other facility has been sent. All the patient diagnoses have been given to the doctors, and anything that wasn't done, you get up early in the morning and you go in early, and you get it done before the doctor comes in. All the teamwork is great. I mean, you're a resource for other parts of the lab, and there's one other tech that can help me, if I get in a bind, because we're a team, and it takes, just like it takes a village to raise a kid, it takes a team to run a lab, and we're like family. It's our second home, basically. A lot of people spend more time at work than they do at home, so they are family, and we have to look out for each other's backs.